517, and welcome to a special operator overview. We all know year 3 season pass is out, and we all know year 3 will start soon. But let me tell you, everybody, it's going to be amazing. I just wanted to go over some of the operators with you. For those who don't know, CJR who's just getting in, like I said, if you want to have operators to start out with instead of waiting to buy them and just use Recruit, I recommend you buy Siege Complete Edition. Now give you access to year 1 and year 2 operators. And this is a manual.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Oh, damn.
Not even in the camera, boy. I don't know what's wrong with him. Okay.
Sure do.
But we're going to go over each and every operator for you today. And we're going to give you a brief definition of what each operator can do of their special ability.
Each of you.
For those that didn't see me live at all yesterday, I'm sorry. I was very sick and I couldn't, so I'm sorry on that. But hey, let's go over. First up on the agenda, we have Sledge. That's right, Sledge. This guy right here. This guy. This is Sledge. As you see, he has that sledgehammer in the back. He uses the breaching hammer to breach through destructible surfaces. So if you see a wall, or like a hatch, or floor, you can use his hammer to break it. I recommend you be careful, because if you do not know where you're hitting, you could wind up killing yourself. Because there could be someone camping, boom, you're dead. Thatcher. Thatcher has EMP grenades. Uses every, he disables the electronics, which is very helpful if you have a trying to think of the name, Ela or Echo. Because if you have Ela, Echo on the other team, you can disable drones, or you can disable her mines, but that's beside the point.
I'm gonna know. Would it tell you when you won something? I'm about to do this from the charts, yo. Fuck that.
I just want to say this right now. Thatcher is very good to use. You just gotta know when to throw his EMP grenades. If you don't know, don't use them at all. Here we have Ash. Ash has fires and explosive. It's like a breach round charge that rolls into the surface and automatically detonates. But you can't use them on barricaded doors. I meant barricaded walls, the steel reinforcements. That's what I mean. But yeah, she has a breaching round that can be used to destroy surfaces. It's kind of like using the sledgehammer, but instead this is a kind of grenade type shooting. But in any way, it's still very good use. You just gotta know how to use her. Thermite has exothermic charge. Now, his exothermic charge can break through steel reinforced walls, or steel reinforced anything, as a matter of fact. And he is very good to use. I recommend using the ACOG for his gun, because it helps you better off getting into a tight position after that wall is breached.
Yes, sorry.
Anyway, Twitch. Twitch is a very skilled operator. She has what we call a shock drone to disable traps and injure enemies. Deploys the first shock drone during the preparation of the phase. But to be honest with you, when you use her, you're better off taking out the cameras first. Because honestly, her shock drones are able to destroy the cameras. Not just that, you can take out frost traps, you can take out mutes, you can take out Capcan traps. And it helped you out a lot. You can, I don't know about Jaegers, I don't know about that. I'll have to ask Killer Clown that, but besides, like I said, I only know very few things. I don't know everything. Montagne has an extendable shield. Can expand his extendable shield to offer full protection while standing. Basically, it's good to use him because you can trick people up while they're trying to shoot him. If you have a guy with an ACOG, you can shoot around Montagne, get the guy, and it works good. Me and Killer's done that so much. You haven't seen any of our videos yet, but you'll see it later on down the road. Glaz is what we call a sniper guy. He toggles a magnification scope with kind of like a sensor, outlining long-range marks even through smoke. When you use Glaz, I recommend you don't get too close to somebody because he's a one-shot. But yeah, basically we call this a flip site. Here we have Fuse with cluster charges, the things I call hockey pucks. They look like hockey pucks when they're thrown out in the match. They can pierce and stick onto walls and release sub-grenades on the opposing side. Basically, it's very easy to use Fuse. You just gotta know when and where to put the Fuse charges and when to detonate them. Lots of times, it's better to fuse a window before you break it, or a wall, or a door. Because lots of times, I've seen idiots go right into breaking window instead of fusing, and they get killed. Next up, we have Blitz. Now, I'm only going over the main operators here. I went over all the year 1 and year 2 operators. We're going over all the other operators. This one we have Blitz. He has a flash shield. That's right. His is very difficult to maintain, but you should know what to do. You crouch down with him, and you flash your enemy. They do a quick pull on your pistol and shoot. But you gotta do it precise, and when no other enemy is around. This guy's bored. Here we have IQ. IQ has an electronic detector. She is able to basically locate all the cameras, the biohazard container, or any electronics that's put up. She is the only operator that can spot Beedle. I did it once, and I died. Because I did not know how to use it correctly. I was pulled it, I saw something come toward me, I was like, huh? What is that? Died. But, like I said, if you know how to... But it's better off to practice with... If you practice with your operators, please go to casual. If you go to rank, you're just screwing yourself up. Here we got next up on the agenda, Bandit. Bandit sets up a electrical device that can electrify barbed wire that can basically set barricades to electric. But while that is being electrified, any other thing that gets put on it can be destroyed because basically it's electrified. I remember one time I put a Havana charge on one and it destroyed it, but it didn't work well. Anyway, Bandit. Bandit has a active defense. Basically, when you throw a grenade and all that, or any other thing into a map, this thing will destroy it before it detonates. Up next, we have Doc. Doc has what we call a hypothermic pistol, stem pistol. What it does is it gives you more health every time. Like, say if you're at point, say if your partner is down to 10 health, you shoot him with the stem pistol, he goes back up, I say about to 50. But yeah, so up next we got Rook. Rook has armor packs. It gives you armor, but the thing is, armor sucks unless you have the elite Rook. It's like a dollar store pack armor. It's not going to protect you any. Next up we got Kapkan. Kapkan has entry denial devices. Basically, they're booby traps set up on doors, windows, and all that, kind of to trick you. We used to have it where it was a red line. Now it's no line, so you gotta be careful because you cannot see the line now. Kapkan is a very good operator to have. You just gotta know where to set the booby traps. And some maps I know how to, some maps I don't. Chunchaka. Chunchaka is the slowest operator you'll ever find. He's got a mounted LMG. It deploys and has a ballistic shield with it. It protects the head from frontal shots, but basically his...
Well, was the highest rated.
It's good when he has a shield in front to protect his legs because of the way it's shown. But besides that, it's very unique, to say the least, and it gets easy kills. Up next, we got Pulse. Pulse has what we call a cardiac sensor. He is able to detect the heartbeats of the opponent to see where they're coming. Through obstacles. And it's very useful and very determined. Just be sure you don't get shot while sensing. It could be very hurtful. Castle. Okay, I'm going to be called racist for what I'm about to say. Throughout this whole game, there's only two black guys. Two black guys. Castle and Capital. He sets a bulletproof barricade that are more resistant than other ones. Basically, it's a steel barricade that's put up on doors, windows, and all that to avoid being hit open, unless, you know, it's destroyed by an impact grenade or all that. But you guys understand what I'm saying. Up next, we got Mute. Mute puts down signal disruptors that basically stop electronic devices from working. It jams the devices. Very helpful if you have a steel barricade, because you can put the right there and voila, it stops it from exploding. It jams the signal up for the detonator.
Oh,
Smoke.
it'll show me my. It'll show me
Smoke
my.
is our last operator today. That we're
It'll
gonna
show me my results in 5 hours for this.
And right here on Smoke, it basically shows that here's what we call some gas grenades. If you get your person into a corner, throw the gas grenade, detonate it, it sends out a poisonous gas that will suffocate them basically. And it helps out a lot. But anyway, that's my operator overview for today. I just wanted to give you a quick thing on that before year 3 comes out. Yeah, there's a manual.
Stay tuned in.
I will be back later on with some Call of Duty live stream or probably some Madden live stream. You never know. But I may be also on some, let's see, Minecraft live stream, if anything. But hey, it's whatever. This is my operator overview for today, and I'm glad you could join me. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.
I'm gonna drink on that.